My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jim here, and after a month of waiting, The Flash is back. And here is my review for the 15th episode, titled Out of Time. Now, just to give you a little gist of what happens in this episode, we see Mark Martin, who Cisco nicknames him Weather Wizard. He has come back to Central City to get revenge on Detective Joe West for killing his brother Clyde, which you might remember Clyde as the original Weather Wizard from the pilot episode. So we finally have our permanent Weather Wizard. Let's just hope we keep him for the fact of how, the Flash and Arrow, even though the Flash isn't as bad on it, on killing villains, because I don't really see it being necessary for everything. But but throughout this episode, we do get a little bit of pleasing, especially for us that know Flash from the comics. Throughout the episode, we see some kind of awkwardness between both Barry and Iris. Oh, they're not just friends, they still have feelings for each other. So, maybe their non-comic book readers kind of wanted that to happen as well. So, it's just nice to get pleased in that way because, us comic book readers, we know Iris to be his love interest. So, yeah, it was kind of really, really cool to see that within this episode. And towards the end, it was pretty much Mark was tricking Iris into coming there because he had Joe to pretty much, kind of the eye for an eye thing taken away. Since Joe took his brother away, he's going to take Joe's family away. So, yeah, typical eye for an eye. Not as a literal eye, but what I mean. But by the end of the episode, Barry is having to kind of put a wall of wind to stop this tidal wave by running real fast. Ends up going back in time, not that far back, like earlier in the episode back, which I would consider that as a really good thing, considering there were certain things that happened in this episode that I really was like, the hell? Seriously. So I was glad that Barry went back in time because I'm just not going to say it. Because I'm not going to say stuff like that in this review. But let's just say, some truths came out. Let's just say that. But overall, I thought this was a very great episode, I have to say. We got to see a little dose of time travel, even though it was towards the end of the episode. We got a little dose of some Barry Iris action, that. And also we got to see, for the first time, our permanent Weather Wizard. So I'd say this was a really great episode overall. I would say this is another show that has not had super weak episodes, or weak episodes in general. Because this is a new show that it just keeps on the excitement and hype for the next episode. But one thing I thought was kind of funny is the fact that at one point in the episode, Caitlin referenced The Walking Dead. I just wanted to bring that up, considering how amazing that show is. So it was kind of cool to see, even though it's a teeny tiny reference, just a reference in general. So I guess in some weird way it's an Easter egg, I guess. I'm not really the type of person that talks about Easter eggs within an episode, unless it's like super obvious to someone like me. But like I said before, really great episode. Looking forward to what happens for the rest of the season. And I kind of screwed myself over by watching the new trailer that kind of shows stuff to happen later this season, which I will not be talking about that. I would just do a mind wipe of my memories. God. I may go brain dead, or I may not. We'll just have to see. But that's it for my thoughts on the episode. Let me know yours down below, no matter if it's good or bad, and also be on the lookout for my review for Arrow tomorrow. It will be a little late since I work till like 10 o'clock, so depending on how quickly I can get through that episode, do my review and get it out. I will always get my reviews out as quickly as possible for someone like me. And you can also check out my other reviews, like for The Walking Dead, Once Upon a Time, Power Rangers, and the other stuff. And with how my schedule is, I will not be able to review the show iZombie, but I will be watching it. So, if you know me from Facebook, or if you check me on Facebook, I could tell you my honest thoughts on the first episode of that show. I mean, that's the only way you're going to get my thoughts, is if I, straight up just tell you myself. But, as always, my name is Jimmy, and until next time, bye.